Welcome to the update. I'm Eleanor Quirk. Retailers are in the swing of one of the busiest weekends of the year as shoppers scramble to finish their Christmas list. Fishmongers among the busiest traders. Mandy Hunt from the Sydney Fish Market says prawns remain a favourite.
We expect to sell 120 tonnes of prawns during that 36 hours, which is the equivalent of 55 kilograms of prawns every minute.
Meanwhile, new research shows many Gen Zs and Ys are cancelling their Christmas plans or spending less as the cost of living continues to bite. A Finder survey has found young Australians are becoming selective about who receives a gift this year to ensure other financial commitments like rent and bills can be paid. A resolution to boost aid into Gaza has passed the United Nations Security Council. The move calls for pauses in fighting between Israel and Hamas to allow increased humanitarian aid into the Gaza Strip. Antonio Guterres says getting essentials to those in need is crucial.
Israeli authorities have not allowed any additional trucks to operate in Gaza, and this is massively hampering the aid operation. And delivering in the north is extremely dangerous due to active conflict and heavily damaged roads.
We're being urged to stay home this Christmas if we feel unwell to protect vulnerable friends and family. There's been a recent spike in respiratory viruses in the Northern Hemisphere, which are making their way here via international travel. Infectious disease physician Dr. Nick Coatsworth says it's important to take precautions.
These are the sort of people that if you're going to meet them over the Christmas period and you're feeling a little bit unwell, you might want to rethink plans, or if you can't rethink plans, do most things outside.
And holidaymakers are being urged not to cancel their trips to Queensland in the wake of ex-tropical cyclone Jasper. Tourism operators in the Whitsundays say they've been hit with $10 million worth of cancellations. That's despite being 650 kilometres away from the impact zone. Sport and entertainment are next. Australia captain Pat Cummins says he's buoyed by the prospect of another pace-friendly MCG pitch on Boxing Day.
You know, it's Christmas when you arrive in Melbourne. It's always a great time of year. All the families get together. The team's full of kids now. Everyone has one or two kids running around, so it should be a good few days.
The Sydney Sixers extended their unbeaten start to the Big Bash League season, taking a narrow one-run victory over the Adelaide Strikers at the SCG. To entertainment, and Charlie Sheen's been attacked in his own home by a neighbour. The woman allegedly tried to choke him after forcing her way into the actor's home when he answered the door to her. After the ordeal, the woman returned to her own house, where she was later arrested and charged with assault and burglary. And Beyonce has thrilled fans in Brazil, making a surprise appearance at a screening of her Renaissance film. And that's the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you again soon for another episode of The Update.